We continue to follow that breaking news out of West Baltimore. An officer is recovering at shock trauma after being shot in the foot in West Baltimore.
Yeah, we're told the suspect is in critical condition. The Attorney General's Office of Maryland is investigating.
Fox 45's Keith Daniels is live at shock trauma with the latest. Keith.
Well, Maxine and Kai, you said it, the officer here now in fair condition, the way the commissioner describes it, and the suspect, an adult male, his identity unknown, he is in critical condition. Now, the commissioner detailed what led up to the shooting, part of which included 3 officers traveling down Pennsylvania Avenue spotted what the police commissioner calls someone believed to be armed. He says when the officers approached the man, there was a foot chase. The man turned, wielding a weapon. There was a foot chase, then a struggle. He turned, presented a weapon, he says, and then shot the officer in the foot, and then the other officers returned fire. Several gunshots fired, according to police, with those bullets striking the suspect. Again, that individual in the hospital upstairs here at shock trauma in critical condition. Police say a weapon was found at the scene. That weapon, they say, belonged to that individual who was engaged in gunfire between those officers. And then the commissioner also said that when that suspect went down on the ground, the usual procedure is for police officers to try to render some aid. But he said during that chase, people in the community were also involved in the chase. They were running behind the police officers as the police officers were chasing the suspect. And he says that when that suspect went down from the gunfire, police officers were kind of held back from rendering aid to the suspect because of all the people that were impeding, in his words, them rendering aid to that suspect. He said other officers did respond, regained control of the crowd, and then the officers were able to give some aid to the suspect until the ambulance could arrive and then bring him here to the hospital. But again, a police officer upstairs now in fair condition. The suspect, an adult male, his identity unknown at this time, in critical condition. That's the latest now from shock trauma. Back to you in the studio.